Now, I know there's a whole lot of people out there who are unhappy with Joe Biden and his handling of Israel. And there's people saying they're not even going to vote in the next election, or they're going to vote third party. And some people's even going so far as to say, well, now I'm considering Trump again. If you're thinking along those lines, I just want to talk to you for a minute, okay? Because you really need to look at the bigger picture here. Whenever a president is dealing in foreign affairs, those are very delicate situations. He can't just walk in there and wave a magic wand and get his way. He can't just walk in there and, in Donald Trump's words, fix it in 24 hours. When Trump says that, that's absolutely delusional. And anyone who believes that has no understanding of how things actually work. That cannot be done. What you have to look at here is the bigger picture, and you have to look at the temperament of Joe Biden versus the temperament of Donald Trump. And you also have to look at what Joe Biden's accomplished as president. And you have to go over here and look at what Donald Trump would like to do in a second term. Now, do you really trust Donald Trump's temperament on the world stage? This guy sits in truths or tweets or whatever the hell you want to call it, like a deranged, spoiled brat. He can't even wish America a happy Thanksgiving without making it about him. He can't mourn the death of a celebrity without somehow making it about him. He does not have the temperament to manage a McDonald's. And I don't mean that to throw any shade at people working at McDonald's. I'm just saying this man does not have the temperament to do anything, to hold any kind of office or any position of power. And you would trust him on the world stage? And you want him representing you on the world stage? You want him to go onto the world stage and say, this is what we stand for in America? Go read his agenda. Don't listen to me. Go read Agenda 47 on his own website. Go look at what he wants to implement. Because I have a feeling that when those things starts happening in his second term, a whole lot of you is going to be going, hold on, wait a minute, wait. This can't be happening to us. Well, it's happening because you got upset over an issue that was way more delicate than you realized, and Joe Biden couldn't wave a magic wand and make it better in 24 hours. You're never going to find a politician. Those of us on the left, we're never going to find a politician who we always agree with. That's what makes us who we are. We don't just go along with the game. We don't just go along with the leader. I get it. I respect it. I totally get it. But there's a bigger issue at hand here. The future of our democracy is on the line this time. You may never have a chance to disagree with a president again. You're disagreeing with Joe Biden right now. You have every right to. You reelect Donald Trump, you're never going to have that opportunity to disagree with a president again. And then you're going to have him representing you on the world stage, and you're going to have him implementing Agenda 47 at home. And you're going to sit back and cry about all your rights that's being stripped away and taken away. And you're going to go back to that moment, just like you did in 2016. You're going to flash back just like you did then and go, shit, I really should have thought this one through a little bit harder. When Roe versus Wade got overturned, there were a whole lot of people's mind went back to 2016 and went, damn it, if I'd have just voted for Hillary, the Supreme Court wouldn't have got stacked to the right and we wouldn't be in this boat. I respect people's right to disagree with the president. I disagree with the president. I don't always see it the way he does, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. I stand on the side of democracy, and we all should. That should be our main focus. Let's get democracy secure. Let's get Donald Trump out of the political theater. Let's get back to the business at hand. Let's get back to having debates like reasonable Americans. Let's get back to having debates based on data and research and evidence and not bullshit conspiracy theories and just something somebody pulls out of their ass. We have got to get back to a voice of reason. If we don't, we're going to lose everything that we were founded upon because we got all caught up in our feels, all caught up in our emotions. I get it. I get why you're frustrated. You have every right to be. But if you think you're frustrated now, you're unhappy with Joe Biden now, Wait till Agenda 47 starts kicking in real good, and then get back with me.